Are we live? Is it up? Is it going? There's only one way to find out. By setting up my windows. Oh, you didn't know that was coming, did you? Alrighty, here we go. Already got people in the stream. Jeez, man, you guys are just sitting there waiting. Mason Crafter, Prisms X. Prisms. Everybody saying first. Hello, everybody. TV Games, Hardcore Coyote. Callie Agka. Pika Girl. Welcome, everyone. What's up? Blobfish, Alex Gaber. God Gold YT. Who was first? I think Mason Crafter got it. Finish it now. Yes. I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter, but I tweeted about it. I already rendered this animation, like the bit that we've been working on all this time. Took just under an hour. Wasn't too bad at all. How's it going, Darkest Acid? Ribbon? You're in Poland right now. Whoa. You're animating? Cool. I follow you. Yay. Yeah, I posted a little image. Over 10,000 keyframes. So anyway, we're going to basically assume that all this is done. We may run into issues when we go to edit it and have to come back and refix some things or whatever, but we're going to assume that bit's done. We already got it rendered and everything, so we're going to work on a couple of little background elements, particularly for the beginning here. So it shouldn't hopefully take too long, and we'll be able to move on to the editing phase. I don't know about today, but hopefully this part at least will be done. You know, when you made those micro database tutorials, I saw all of you had about 9,867 subs. That was a little while ago then, eh? Hopefully they were helpful, though. Wolfie Gamer, I remember you. Gobert Gaming. Abdullah. Me and my anime friends create a channel together. One of them are uploading a fan animation of your wolf life. Cool. That's good news. I follow you everywhere, not weird on social media. Zonix, I'm here. Guess what that means? Nothing. Alrighty. So, first thing we need to do is I want to render something separate from this. So what we're going to try here... let me think. The lights may be an issue, but just for now, we're gonna go ahead and grab all this stuff. Like just highlight it like that. And then I'm gonna hit, boop, pop it all into a folder so we can kind of clean up our timeline a bit. And then we're gonna pop in another camera. Boom, like so. And then that is like the newest camera is like down on the timeline, whatever. So that should become, as you can see there, our new active camera. So with that, then when we render, we'll be rendering from this camera and only the parts of the B-roll basically that we need. Oh, I'm the creator of said fan animation. How long is it? Do you already have a link? I watched all your vids officially. Whoa, that's a lot of vids. Do an intro for us? Never! Even your streams. I don't know why you like to torture yourself like that. Alright, so let me see. What was the idea? Someone was telling me. Was it you, Toldaki? Were you the one that suggested like animals in the background? Any suggestions on what animals should be roaming the plains here? I had pigs in mind. Maybe we'll do more. Kalman Satanji. Hopefully I said that somewhat properly. What's up? It's about 4 minutes, not too bad. The animals! Why don't you ever dab? It's just not in my nature. I was born without the dabbing gene. I'm sure you understand. You were thinking cows? Cows or pigs? Let's see. Maybe it could, I mean, it could be more than one species, I guess. Maybe we'll do pigs for this area, and then if there's... Whoa. Pig looked giant the way it spawned in there. Ugh. Then if we do anything else over there, I don't know. We'll have to kind of monitor things. Dropping down about there. Seems alright. Who's annoying you, Alex? What's going on? Cows and add a horse drinking water. But we can't have the horse at that part there because I would have to re-render that shot. And if we end up doing that, that's fine. But for now, I'm just going to try to avoid it. So if we have... basically, the way this needs to work is whatever shots I get here will be spliced into the other one rather than having to re-render the other stuff. So, what like 4 or 5? 4. Yes, we'll have the wolf barking on the pig shots. Let's see, I guess we'll go ahead and like do a little animating bit of the pig doing some like just pig stuff, I guess, and then that way if we duplicate them, we'll just kind of offset those. We'll try that. Down at the lake. So he's there, but not the main center of attention. The lake as in this way over here? Or you mean like this little stream coming through? Because it kind of depends on like where it happens at, because you don't want it to be in one shot and not the other if you overlap areas with the cameras, something like that. Wolves hunting sheep. He's 5 years old and wants to play or something while I'm watching your live stream. Uh-oh. I love it when pigs do pig stuff. I know, me too. God Gold's back. So you're basically doing some offset of the original animating. Yep. Like some B-roll, as they say. That's the idea anyway. So he'll like put his head down. Go down like that. I never really noticed it that much till I started animating, but this is how Minecraft looks when they eat stuff. Like their head actually just goes down as though they have no neck. It's pretty disturbing. Transition there. Did you enjoy Inside, Anxious? That game? Yeah, it was pretty interesting. I feel like I need to play it again, honestly, to take it in, because that was so weird. Not really a fan of Minecraft. I don't really understand why I'm here, but this is the only non-notorious stream I could find. Non-notorious? What's notorious mean? Like what's notorious about streams? Or is there someone named Notorious? Minecraft Gamer PC 64 subscribe! Hey, it goes a little bit too far there. Let's go ahead and bring this back. This stream is oh so notorious. Bad quality? Ah. Well, I make no promises. sure that's the correct use of notorious. Huh, I don't know. You usually hear notorious used in context of like someone being notorious, and it's like usually referencing a repetitious kind of sense of the word. I don't know. Roey TBD, welcome back. I like this live stream.
Well, that's good. It's good news.
So one of the issues I'm noticing here is like our lighting. Let's see. Let's go ahead and bring our camera down. May not need this long pause here. I'll probably have to back this up. Yeah, let's bring all this over. I'm kind of thinking in terms of like the original timeline they're working with, but this is just like cutaway stuff, so we shouldn't have any problems here. Look at that. Beautiful. Do like so. And then maybe the pig will turn his head. So right around here is where that light ends. I'm no Americanized speaker, I'm just used to British English. Whatever works, I guess. Wild Dash. Hi, do you remember me? Probably not. Sounds somewhat familiar. I think I did not miss something in those 11 minutes. Yeah, we haven't gotten far. Is it possible to export your Mine-imator model into Blender? I don't think so. Wait an hour just to download something on the PS4. Them servers though. Come on, gamer, how's it going? Gold Engineer Minecraft. Welcome. You know what? I don't like having to finagle with this lighting here. We're gonna have to do our own lighting for these shots here. So let's just go ahead and bring in another point light. And that way I don't have to worry about the timing of the original scenes messing me up here. So what are you trying to do now? We're animating the cutaway shots of Wolf-Life 4. Sage the Bunny, how's it going? I don't think changing the file name will work for you there. Have you ever played Destiny? I have not. I've seen some videos on it. It looks okay. Why is there a piggy in Wolf-Life? You're sharing the world, man. The world's got to come alive. Blobfish is back. Dak Attack says hello. I'm doing good. That's good. Cake Lover. He says, what's your graphics card for Mine-imator? Runs very smoothly. I have a 1060. GTX 1060. Some animals and things. Yeah, we just want to kind of like bring the world to life. It's not just this empty, uninhabited world other than the main characters. We just kind of bring in some life to it here. Do something like that. And we're going to duplicate the pig. We'll have like a... do like 2 or 3. piggies, I guess. And for this one, God, that grass makes him look retarded. Something like that, try to bring him out a little bit. If your Wolf Life animations, how are you able to change the day cycle? You just re-render it every time there's a time change? No, you keyframe the background. I show how to do that in my New Beginner's Guide. I have other tutorials on it, but the New Beginner's Guide covers it.
So sub for months.
Rage-tastic is here from Twitch. I demand gameplay. I'm hoping to do some game stuff maybe later on if I have time, but for now we got to do this. I gave up on animation long ago. The pig is gonna type the other pig. Yeah, he's tired of eating, sniffing the grass, I guess you would say, not eating it. That's what they're doing, they're all just sniffing the grass all the time. Do like that. And this one will be looking this way. Let me see, which way is the other one looking? Something like that.
Give it, come on, grab it.
Okay. Maybe this one will just have his butt showing. I don't know. Pig battle. At one point I wanted to make animations in Mine-imator to import them into Unity and make a test game with it until I figured out that I had to get them straight from Blender. Yeah, I think Blender's, you know, Mine-imator doesn't really integrate with anything else. It's not like a normal program. Master Gamer Tyler, what's up? Abe Animations. Sniff grass.
It smells tasty. If only I were a sheep or a cow.
How's a crazy person travel through the woods? They take the psychopath. Oh! Nice.
Turbo Blaster, what's up?
Pig booty. Yeah. We'll have a subtle little fart noise in there. I don't know. Maybe this shot here could probably get by without that. Master Gamer Tyler, subscribe. Thank you. Put sheep and cows in the frame. Yeah, I was kind of thinking I want to have a third pig, but he may not be in this angle. We'll just kind of set it up to be elsewhere. Something like that, maybe. That way, if we happen to zoom out and do a wide shot or anything, then... come on. Then we'll have him there. Can I get mod? Not yet. What is the default FPS of an animation? How do you change it? Like the rendering frame rate? I think that's what you pick when you go up here, right? Yeah, your frame rate's right there. And you got 24, 30, and 60. I think there might be changes coming to that in the next update, though. See you later, Sonics. Hope your battery feels better. Okay, so we got this shot here. We look over. It's about like 3-second shot. We'll go ahead and cut here. Let's see here. Adds a lot of brightness there.
CyberKid Gamer's back. Project Jason says yeet.
Just notice it goes on screen whatever we say. Yep. Is there a way to make fog in Mine-imator? Yep, right there in the background settings. Really good with Mine-imator. I tried using it, but it looked hard. You just gotta take time and practice with it. Do you know Aaron Crafter? Can't say right off.
I am a boss.
Welcome. Just animated walk cycle in Blender. Cool. Can I see your render settings? You mean these? Them right there? I use Blender. Cool. We're actually, after we get done with this project, probably I'm gonna try to do something in Blender. Because it's been a while since I've worked in it too much. I've been watching for some weeks now, and I watch your tuts a lot. Cool. Thank you. Trying to think. I'm trying to envision, like, right, this is kind of difficult because I'm trying to just work off of the memory of the shots that we have. Obviously, I could go back and look at them in here, but I'm just trying to think, like, I'm getting confused because I want to make all these complete shots, and it's like I only need these little cutaways, so got to try to make sure we keep the context in mind here. My render broke. What? Lucky Lizard says aloha. Hello and welcome. What is Blender you're talking about? It's a 3D animation program. It's like actual legit 3D animation program. Does all the good stuff. It is free!
SFM some freaking movies. What's up?
I forgot what you said your other account name was. Pretty sure you said you had another one. Alright, let's have this angle be kind of a moving angle. Just so we can... Yeah, we'll do something like that. It's a bit fast. Hey, do you know how to render skins with animated feature? I'm asking because I want to render a skin for thumbnails. With animated feature, what do you mean? Lance really likes to say lol. I make an animation video thanks to your tutorial. Nice! Hope it turned out well. Hope things went good. Fortnite! You're really good? Well, thank you. I need help with making rigs in Blender. Oh, that's a rough one. TGE, someone in the community who actually uses Blender more regularly might be of help there. Let's do like 1,000 there. And let's dumb this light down. Okay. How do you make things teleport in Mine-imator? Use instant keyframe transitions. If you haven't yet, I suggest watching my beginner's guide, the new one that I've been working on. All my recent tutorials are parts of it, basically. It's a playlist on the channel, and it's more thorough than my previous beginner's guides. Kind of covers a lot of the basic stuff that you might would want to do. What day is the next week animation compilation? They always come out on Mondays unless I am late for some reason, but they pretty consistently come out on time. Made an intro for myself and I would like to put it in the weekly compilation. Cool. Grizzly Bear Game, I would like to say thank you for teaching me how to animate. That's good. I'm glad that the channel's been helpful to you. You should use Blender. I do use Blender. Hi, it's me, Zonix. I'm just using my brother's PC because mine is kind of broken for now. Oh no! What'd you do to it? Dude, do you cuss? I try to keep it mild on the channel. Don't think I have enough time to make animation for week 71. I'm pretty busy. No worries. Make a tutorial on how to make skin for mobs like the Inner Dragon. I'm not really the best for making custom skins. I wouldn't say I have the talent for that as much, but people make some good ones. I'm sure you can find some custom ones on like Nova Skin or something. You got 1 sub. Yay! Okay, so we got that shot. Now we just need to, am I an official friend with you? Depends on what you mean by friend. I was gonna donate, but I realized I don't have any paper or anything. Oh no! Make that 2 subs! Yay! What is the song playing? Right now it's called While You Can from Epidemic Sound. Can you do my YouTube a shout out? Enzo views? You? Friend on Discord, friend with Mine-imator. I don't know what that means. Okay, so we got the first 2 shots here. I think those are pretty decent cutaways. Kind of brief, but it gives a little life to the scene. Where to find maps / scene because I've not found any. There used to be a site for schematics. I don't know if it still exists, but they used to have it linked on the Mine-imator forums. But I know Planet Minecraft is a place where people like to share their builds and worlds and stuff like that. Have you ever tried using Blender? Yeah, I said so earlier. I use Blender. I've done a tutorial series on it. I've done an animation in it. I've done some other stuff in it. Dan TDM just posted. Oh no! My niece loves that channel. Still there on the forums? Ah, cool. The next video I see is yours and it's named How to Make Blood Effects. Just made Hello Neighbor. Uh-oh.
Let's see. Wait a minute, we gotta make sure this pig is looking the right way.
At the end over here, I forgot. Do how to make Mine-imator rigs. I have tutorials on that. Will the wolves mate? Probably not. I think I'm going to stick with making graphics because animation... What? It's confusing. Oh, I see. Have them kill each other in the end. You're a little late for that. We already animated the bulk of the animation and what happens in the end. Do this a final wolf live stream? If we can get these B-rolls done, then it'll be the last of the animation ones, hopefully. And then we'll move on to editing.
Super Bonnie, welcome. Okay, so we got that. Let's see here.
I feel like I'm pretty happy with the shots of the wolves themselves we have, so everything that we do should probably be cutaways that don't show anything that we've already animated. It should only be like straight up cutaways. I'm kind of worried about that making things a little disjointed, but for the sake of this animation, I don't think it should matter too much. If we come over here, spawn in some cows. Don't know where to put it. Way over there, huh? There we go. Is there a way to make a move character to move like in that Minecraft roleplay, move heads? You can make it move however you want to. See what the automatic walk cycle looks like on this.
Oh, it looks terrible.
Near. How did you think of your YouTube name? I have anxiety issues and I'm cynical. How do you do lighting in Mine-imator? I have tutorials on that. I have like three, maybe 4 tutorials on that now. Gaming with OP, how's it going? You should have TV show. Say your channel name. Who, me? I will kill Enderman.
I will kill the Enderman. He will die, and I will have killed him.
I think that's a good impression of what a cow would sound like. Let's bring our light over so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, and we're gonna have the cow kind of step up into position basically. Or maybe, hang on. Something like that is kind of where we want them. There we go. Let's have to fix that walk a little bit. How do you think of a good YouTube name? Whatever means something for you, I guess. Say your own channel name. Before. I should stop asking how to do things and watch tutorials. Yeah, I've pretty much covered most of the basics and then some of the more like intermediate stuff, so if you got a question, chances are there's a video on it. If not, then it's probably on my to-do list. Does every mob have a default walking cycle? I think so. I'm not sure. They all kind of suck. There's a few of them that actually work okay, but I'm pretty sure everything's got a default walk cycle. I'm not 100% sure, but I almost think that it may, like Mine-imator may be pulling it from Minecraft's actual walk, like animation queue thing, but I'm not sure about that. The pig goes moo and the cow goes oink. I'd agree with that. Mine still glitches when I bin stuff? What do you mean glitches? You need to consider some expert level tutorials. I still get asked basic questions all the time, so I don't know about that. And I don't know what expert level tutorials in Mine-imator would be. Can you say save cow, pig, say walk motion to use the new projects in this time save? Yep. I have a tutorial that shows you how to save that. It's in, like, I think I actually include that in the new beginner's guide. Can I be in an animation? In one of mine? Probably not unless you go to that tier on the Patreon, unfortunately. Alright, so one of the things we got going on here is I want him to walk up and kind of be, yeah, like that. The body parts get like 50 times larger. That's a setting you can fix. You're the best animator. Well, thank you. I'm not the best, but I appreciate the sentiment. When will the animation come out? Shortly after we get it done. Like as soon as we can get the animation part done and then edit it and everything, and then it'll go up pretty soon after that, I presume. That's the bean stream. He wants to live stream. You can't even. You can barely play Minecraft, man. You gotta get a better connection. Might make update like add mobs like new one. It's set up now where I think it can auto update more to keep track of the mobs, something like that. I'm not 100% sure about it, but they did update it to make it stay updated more. Cashcraft, how's it going? Good, you made reality walk cycle. Yeah, I tried to make it a little better. It's still supposed to look kind of Minecrafty, so I'm not worried about making it too realistic or anything, but anyway. Who was it? Who was it? Blobfish is talking about the issue with the bending thing. let me bring something in real quick. I'll show you guys that thing. If you're watching, man, then here, let's bring in a character. Doesn't really matter what it is, but we'll just use a Steve for the sake of it. So when you bend, you want it to be like this and just bend, right? But I'm pretty sure if you go into settings, I think it's going to be in graphics, if I can click on the right one. There's a bending scale right there, if you see that. So let me crank that up and see if that's what it is. There it is. See there? It made it big because I brought that up. So right click on it to bring it back to 1, and that should fix your problem.
This is a cow, not a wolf. Title clickbait. Oh man, you got God. I clickbaited you. Oh, you don't even know.
Did that answer the question, Blobfish? Is that what's going on? Hopefully. I deleted him. Thank you so much. Yay, we got it. So the cow will stop. We'll look over. Like, who's walking over here? How do you make it so when the elbow or knee bends, it's round? You just turn on dang on round bending. Like in the settings, like I covered this in the new beginner's guide as well. But over here you have default bending, and then right now it's sharp. You can set it to round, and that'll be the default. But that only changes things, for the default. So it's only stuff that you bring in, like the characters you spawn in after that's been changed, that will be affected by it. So if you already have a character, like let's say the cow here, we're going to select a leg. Let's go right here where it's bent somewhere. This one maybe. So you see how like the bending there is sharp, it's got like a corner on it. If you go into his graphic settings and you say you want round bending, then that'll change it specifically for this one. You'll see there that it's round. And then if you go to the bending detail, you can turn that up, and that makes it rounder. So let me bend like further, and you'll see it's kind of edgy there. You can see that. And then if I bring the detail up, it makes it smoother. And then I can turn off round bending and it goes back. But yeah, if you like the round bending and want it on all the time, then you can set the default bending to round and then set your bending detail to what you want it to be.
Hi Matt, how's it going?
The more you know. Do 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 do. Who would play Minecraft multiplayer? Who would? Alright, so we're gonna have a cow here. We'll turn like that. Do something like that. He looks over and then, so kind of like the wolves are walking, so maybe he's watching them. And God, quit clicking on the wrong things. There we go. Let's duplicate that. And we're going to get rid of all these keyframes. We're gonna have a second cow. Whoa. Whoopsie.
something like that. Nightmare cow.
I think the first tutorial I watched by you was making a thumbnail for a spawner in your single player Minecraft Let's Play. That's cool. Making thumbnails. That was a lot of fun. Like when I was trying to learn Mine-imator, and I was like, basically just doing still image stuff, like making thumbnails for my Let's Plays. Whoa, wrong timeline there. Oh my god, I can't click on anything. How's it going with your girlfriend, you? Well, actually, it would be wife at this point. We actually just celebrated our 1st year anniversary yesterday. Domenico, I remember you. First person to answer my comments. Uh-oh. His head fell off. That cow is possessed. Maybe that should be our Easter egg. Look over. So you got one walking up, the other one's back there just kind of snacking, and then they both look over. Kind of thing there. And we'll have him kind of churning just like the other one does. Gonna animate the YouTube intro now. Nice. I'm using folders and changing the rotation point the same thing. Basically, it kind of depends on how you want to use it, like what your intention is. Adding a folder gives you another point of control and a separate timeline for keyframing, so it gives you the ability to do more advanced movements. So it really depends on what your animation is supposed to look like and what you're wanting to do. There can be benefits of using the folder that you can't get with the other stuff, so. I gotta step away for 1 second, so give me a second, I'll be right back. We're back. Okay. Where are you? Where'd he go? Alrighty. That music was being really quiet there. Oh well. Alright. So let's just take a look at what we've gotten here so far as our B-roll goes. I think we pretty much are done. There's a couple more things I might want to do. Let's see. Alright, hang on one sec. What was moving there? Those are off, so... And there's one. Let's see. Let's give the cows like a little bit more time there. Something like that. Where the heck did you go? I got coffee bladder, man, and I had to get my cup of water. This animation is so cool. Did you see the other bits? You see the main part? Got some cool stuff that happens in it, man. Look over. I was kind of thinking of let me think. I feel like this can be like its own shot. We don't really need a second shot of these cows, but I was kind of thinking of maybe having like a horse walking in the background. Let's see if we can. Black, brown, chestnut, creamy, dark brown, gray, not gray, white, no, donkey, I don't know. Skeleton horse might work. Zombie horse, that could work. I was kind of thinking the chestnut might be a good one. No saddle, no chest. Okay. Create. It's a really quick shot here, so it's kind of like unnecessary effort, but could be kind of cool. Just another little layer of depth. Pretty much too much going into this for the type of animation that it is, but you know. What are you gonna do?
The cake is a pie.
Would that mean it's a lie? I think it would be better for you to put a horse. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Nick H, how's it going? Evan plays.
What's up? How long is the animation? Well, this bit's gonna be really short, but the overall animation came out to be around 5 minutes and 47 seconds according to the timeline here, but the overall length may change after we get through with the editing portion here. And I put that keyframe in the wrong timeline. There we go. Let's see what we can do with the automatic walk cycle here. Whoa, that's terrible. Oh my god. Bring those in a bit. $99,999 hours to power of 10 years. What? The background of the YouTube intro is a waffle. Okay.
I'm good, how are you?
I'm getting by.
You know how it is.
Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So make that 12. Or 11, I mean. So this leg's coming forward, meaning we gotta give it a little bit more of a bend. I feel like that's not evenly spaced out. Oh well, whatever. Oh, whoa. The horse has been the other way, eh? That's good to know. Wow, they move weird. That's an odd walk cycle, man. You're so pro at Mine-imator. Ah, I'm used to it. It's difficult for you to make because it's difficult to do. It's just tedious to me. Like, I'm so familiar with Mine-imator and everything, just basic animation that I like to do in it, that it's not that daunting. What kind of video are you making? It's a wolf life animation. I think I've sad life. I'm animating while eating a Frosty with a baby spoon. That might be kind of sad. Where the heck did you go earlier? Away, man. You may never know. I'm just gonna try to alter this to be a normal walk cycle, because I'm not sure about all this business. Ah, this act's so weird. Do you know the derp song? Not right off. How's it going, the true Ender Lord? Yeah, that walk cycle's kind of rough. Horses are a little wonky. Alright, so I copy pasted that. Let's see. So you have this pose. And then we're back to this pose. Oh man, this horse walk cycle is tripping me up. I'll try it like that. Brandcraft 2.0, what's up? I was eating, then some gravy got on my elbow, and I was stupid enough to try and lick it. No lie. I hate gravy. Do you know I am better at Mine-imator by you? That's a good thing. back legs for horse are moving weird. Yeah, that's because they went with the realistic bend of an actual animal bend. We are getting weird movement there, though. I feel like, why is it? Oh, I think it's messed up because of the. Yeah, these should not be bent. It's not going to look perfect, but as you can see, there's grass back there blocking it anyway, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Disliked again. Uh-oh. Troll of the year. Anxious, could you do a gun shooting week theme? I think we did do a gun, didn't we? What's your profile pic supposed to be? Did you see my entry? If it was a qualifying entry and you submit it within the last day or so, then I probably have. I can't recall it right off the top of my head. I haven't sat down and reviewed it or put them in the timeline or anything. How's it going, Extinct? Here we go. So you got the horse walking back there. The cows are doing their thing. So let's see. Ah, we actually didn't start that soon enough. Ding, dang, diddly, dang it. Jeez, trying to get this time up is lame. I wonder if he should stop. Maybe I'll make him just stop like that. Alright, he's moving too fast, but trying to fix it. Is it still wolf alive? Yep. Alright, see you later, Dick. This horse is causing me all kinds of problems. Gonna change my YouTube name, but what to? That is the question. You do have Minecraft, right? Me? I do. Do you ever get bored of making vids? Sometimes you get burnt out, especially animations. Animation is so tedious, man. It's hard not to get burnt out on it. You taught me a lot about Mine-imator, and I want to thank you very much for that. Well, I'm glad that, I and the channel have been helpful to you. I don't know. Most people don't have trouble watching the stream, but there are a number of people who do have some issue with it, unfortunately. Do like that, and I feel like the horse needs a bit of a bounce here. That might be a bit much, but we'll try it. Okay, some of these aren't sunk up like they should be. Ah, click on the right things, man. I'm truly determined to finish this Frosty with the baby spoon. Pace yourself. Pace yourself, man. 10% of animation done, 8% of battery. What is cynic? You don't know what cynic means? Alex Gamer's back. Now, when does the lighting change here? Way over here, huh? What are you doing on here when the Joe Weller versus KSI fight is happening? The what? Okay. So that could be it, or I can try to go for this extra thing here. That is the question. What to do, what to do. Let me see. We'll try real quick since we got time. Like the Cave Johnson quote there. Cynic is a person who believes that people are motivated purely by self-interest rather than acting for honorable or unselfish reasons. Yep. I'll make a combustible lemon to burn your house down. Wonder what the parrot, if they included that one. Let's see what it looks like. Oh wow, that actually doesn't look that bad. Sweet. Maybe we'll use that. Kind of feel like the body bounce there is a bit much, but hey. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is, I guess we'll do like we did before. We'll animate the one parrot and then do all the others. All right, so that goes from 1300. And we'll go crazy. Put that one there. Doing animation while watching the stream. Good times. Well, he's like way off to the side there. I didn't realize I put him that far over. See what that looks like. What happens if there are two visible cameras? I think the one that's more recent on the timeline, meaning lower on the timeline, becomes the active camera. How do I send in my animation? Have you watched the official rules video for the compilation, if that's what you're referring to? Okay, that's way too slow. Let's speed that up. So we're at about 43 seconds. Let's make that. Okay, so we're gonna take the parrot, parent him to a folder. We're gonna call the folder parrots, or maybe birds. How much keyframes are that? It's quite a few. The animation itself plays out over the course of just over 10,000 keyframes, or 10,000 frames, I should say. How can I see my animation if I don't have Discord? Can I just title my bit addressing to the week? The Discord has nothing to do with the compilation. You comment it on YouTube.
9 Redwoods, Lava Craft. What's up?
Yagi X is here. I just noticed that. For Denball, no, not that one. The Viking one has subscribed. Just kind of varying up the height here of some of these birds. We're trying to make them look kind of like a random flock. That is the idea. Varying these speeds up a bit. How do I enter the animation thingy for this week? Watch the rules video, man. See, anxious, you're not talking. Because I'm animating? There are gonna be periods where I'm focused. That's kind of the nature of it.
If you're not talking for 2 minutes, I'm leaving.
Not cool, man. Leave your animation running, you come back.
Somebody touch my animation!
Should I like the video, Anxious?
That is entirely up to you.
Oops. Make sure these two that are kind of going close to each other here. Is it this one?
Nano Creeper, what's up?
And then we got two over there that are kind of bunching up. This one, I think.
Super Ryan's, hello.
But you can guess my favorite YouTuber. It's definitely not you. I wouldn't expect it to be. That would be ridiculous.
Coffee's gone. Should I like the vid? I said it's up to you, man. I ain't gonna
Tell you what to do. Well, we'll tell you. Don't be like 9 Redwoods. Don't go,
You're not talking even though you're obviously animating and you just were quiet for like 30 seconds, so I'm leaving!
he sounds just like that. That looks pretty cool.
The parrots are so cute.
They're fleeing the forest.
I'm gonna like your video. Well, I appreciate it.
I dare you to try to pronounce my YouTube channel name. Wiley Tim. I thought I've said it once before. I pretty much announce everybody, but you generally speaking, so. Alright, I'm kind of digging that, so what we'll have to do is render these bits using the timeline selection tool, and then we'll render the other one. But for this instance here, we gotta figure out if we're gonna bring our light over, and if we do, how are we gonna do this? Wow, all those birds really made the scene slow down. Do we need it over here? Jeez, slowing down, man, big time. Can you please play the animation from start to finish? Maybe. I'm kind of wondering if it'll be difficult to render this while we're streaming, because then I can put it in the video editor and you guys can see it all together. Why is that doing that? Point light here. Ah, it's because it's not like just teleporting. There we go. Man, the scene is slowing way down. Something like that, maybe. You finished with the baby spoon frost. Oh my god. P.S. You're my favorite YouTuber. Well, thank you. Okay. So, I guess maybe that looks alright. We'll try it. You didn't pronounce my YouTube channel name correctly. Well, that's unfortunate. Another goal I'll have to check off. Incapable of pronouncing YouTube channel name. So this is only like... $330 frames, something like that. We're gonna try it. We may crash, I don't know, but we'll try to render this on stream, since we got some extra time and everything. Let's see. So we've got that, and let me go in here, go to my renders. We're gonna go call this one B-roll 1, and then B-roll 2. There we go. Okie doke. %2 battery. Correct. Alright, so then we're going to turn our point lights up to big. We got the sunlight buffer on very big, I think. Good there. And let me see. So we're going to go to this, and I always render, typically, into a PNG sequence. Click save. And go here, B-roll 1. B-roll 1. There we go. It's trying to render. That's it. It's rendering. Don't know what else you want me to say. Is there any impact on the stream, it seems? Like, is anybody noticing any lag or anything like that? The pigs look so derpy with their eyes like that. Hello, put me in your vid. Donate to the Patreon, and then maybe I will. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My entry is on my channel. Cool. Make sure you submit it. At 1% battery, you're gonna run out of battery before you can type the next one. I really dig these sunlit shots here with the point light casting the extra light on there. They look so warm and lively. Before I lose battery, I'd like to say bye. Alright, Wild Dash, good luck with the battery-ness. Can you dance while we're waiting, please? Nope. Ain't gonna happen.
Look at that damn cow. What is he doing? They're just existing. They serve no purpose.
Wow, you finished? I guess so. This was only just a few cutaway shots, so it wasn't that big a deal. I think the horse was the most problematic aspect of this. I thought the birds would be a pain, but they actually were pretty easy since the dang old automatic fly cycle, I guess you would call it. Actually didn't look too bad, not for our purposes anyway.
Little big little boob is zoo. Alright, so now we gotta come over here. Gotta select this area. There we go.
And looks like it was into the 1400s there. I'll just render that. Let's see how long it plays. That seems like a good amount of time to me. So we're gonna render that selection now. PNG sequence. Renders a B-roll 2. B-roll 2. Enter. And render. What will be the next compilation after the intro? I don't know yet. Even if I did know, I wouldn't tell you. That's the point. That swishing sound come over the mic.
Look at the birdies go! They're flying!
Is the next contest a Minecraft intro? What? What are you talking about? Contest? ASMR?
I have 6 subs.
Keep making content and I'm sure that number will grow. This was rendering fast. That was a scene that seemed to be slowing down everything, but it's just like going on. Alright, let me back up our files real quick. We move on. We can get rid of that. And whoa, with all those renders, our project file is now over 5 gigs? Ooh. You need more subs and views? Yeah, that'd be nice.
Corrupted CC Vision,
How's it going? What recording software do you use? For videos, I use Bandicam. For streaming, I use OBS. I use Bandicam too. Cool. Batting cam? Bandicam! Like Dak Attack said. I'm just waiting on the project folder to copy for my backups. And after that I'll... Actually, I can probably go ahead and open that. There it is, man. In the video editor. Make sure that's showing properly. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. See if I can drag this out so you guys can see that a little better. Every time I try and do the scenery, it doesn't work. What do you mean? How do I fix it? Well, it kind of depends on what the problem is, like what's happening and what are you doing and what's it causing. Alright, so we're gonna go into renders here. We're gonna go to B-roll 1. Gonna select this one and we're gonna say open in a sequence, and that means it's going to take all these individual PNG frames that I rendered and assemble them into a sequence, just like it would be like a normal video. So you see there, boom, there's that whole bit right there, completely rendered. Just like so. And I'm gonna do that for the second one. B-roll, click on the first one, open sequence, open, bring it in, and then now it's in there. I can drag it down to the timeline, and we have both of these. Let's go ahead and turn off the resampling. Let's turn this down to preview half so it plays a little smoother, hopefully. What do you use to edit your animations like right now? Right now I'm using Sony Vegas Movie Studio Platinum. I could be using the Pro version that I recently acquired, but I don't know. I'm using this one. They're honestly not that different in a lot of ways, so for the purpose of this animation, I'm sure this will serve us well. My YouTube name is pronounced Wiley Tim. Okay. That when I choose one, it doesn't load it. So you mean like you're going up here, you're going to scenery, click on scenery, you go to import from world, and you're like selecting a part of like a Minecraft world that you have, and you're clicking OK to import it, and then you click the create button and nothing happens. Is that what you're saying? Top dude gamer guy. Is the editor free? No, this is not, but another good editor that's free is HitFilm Express. If you're doing everything right to import scenery, like, let me see. Here, let me open another project to try it in real quick. This is my little thumbnail project, what I made the certain thumbnails with, and like the in slate for the compilation. So if I click on this, I go to scenery. I click on scenery, I go to import from world. It comes up with my world list. I can come up to this one and click on it. It brings up this. I'm right clicking to drag around. I'm like scrolling with the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Looks like we got temple over here, so I'm going to click and drag over this with the left click. Set it up, make sure everything is within the box the way I want, right? I click done. It's going to create the 3D model there. And then I click create, and it's going to put in the timeline. You're doing all those things, and you're saying nothing shows up. Is that what's happening? Just to double confirm here. HitFilm is not good. It is so confusing because I don't know how to put the edited video into a file. Yeah, it's not ideal. I personally don't really like HitFilm due to its interface and everything, but for free, it's pretty powerful, and it's good software in that regard. I use Windows Movie Maker. Hey, Vortex. Do you know why? What? Never mind, it's working. I don't know what you guys are on about now. Okay, so here's our animation. Let's see where we want to... Oh, wow, that's interesting. I think, that could be a problem. See, that's what I was wanting to avoid. I wasn't checking that stuff, but, I wonder if maybe you won't even notice it. Because, like, technically right here, what you're seeing in this opening shot is where the pig should be, I think. And then especially on this other shot, right there, you would be able to see them if they had been there the whole time. I think. Yeah, they would have been, like, right back there. Technically, you could probably do it and it won't even make any difference. Sometimes when I want to import scenery, then mine is lagging. Do you know why? How big is the scenery? If you have big scenery with a lot of blocks, then yeah, it's gonna lag it. The smaller it is, the better. Let's see. Maybe right here after this shot. I'm gonna splice that. Drag this over. Bring this shot in. Cut that. Bring this one down. Bring that back together. Just gonna go up and drink. And then maybe we'll cut back to the pigs. I don't know if that's really necessary, but we'll try it. Smack that down in there. And I'm just gonna try to get these cutaways spliced in. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot they had 2 shots in this one. Have you made any big animations in Blender? Big animations meaning what exactly? Maybe right in here. Right before it cuts to that one. Cut there. Bring in this cutaway. Wait, maybe it should be back. Oh yeah, hang on. Do that. Okay. Minecraft channel subscribed. I like how you say my name. Like with a lot of effort in them or lengthy. The only animation I've made in Blender is the diamond farmer. Like I re-uploaded the a revised version on the Box Spring Animations channel, and it's called New versus Enderman, something like that. If you've seen that one, then maybe you know what I'm talking about. I was gone literally 1 hour and 36 seconds, and this is what I see. You know there is a way to get Mine-imator with no watermark, and it's free, and it's not some crack thing? Yeah, I've covered it in at least 2 or 3 tutorials. Mine-imator is technically a free software. It's donationware in a way. Like if you want to donate, you can donate. I watched your 2015 tutorial on scenery, that might be why. Yeah, I would definitely look at the updated version. It's technically all the same process still, but trying to figure out where to splice in the birds flying away. Do you know the way? I did the first 100 times I was asked that, but then I forgot. I want to see what you done. We'll probably watch through it as soon as I can dang old figure out where I'm putting the spliced shot of the birds here. Come up. I'm trying to figure if it should be before or after that. Maybe before. I feel like the reaction shot there. Bird bit will go there. Fly by. And you can actually shorten that up. Okay, so with those little extra shots added in there, it bumps the animation up over 6 minutes at this point. If you do like some titles and credits that might actually keep it above the 6-minute mark. Movie Studio Platinum. Yeah, Sony Vegas. The Movie Studio Platinum meeting, not the Pro version. Alright, so we're going to watch through this and kind of just get a feel for the animation with the added shots cut into it. I also want to do this bit here, like right there where the Enderman crosses. It happens a bit too slowly. There. I'm just gonna speed that shot up. Whoa, that might have been a bit too much. We play Mineplex. If we can get, like, Benjamin has his server. Well, that's getting there. So, like, sometimes we get on there and try to play with everybody. Let's do that. Alright, so I think that's pretty much it. So, if you guys want to, what we're going to do is watch through this real quick, just to see what we got going on. And go ahead and close that up. Started watching your vids yesterday because I only just got Mine-imator yesterday. Nice! Hopefully the videos are helpful, especially if you're just starting out. Then I recommend watching my new beginner's guide series. That may be what you found. If you're watching the old one, a lot of the information is still the same, but I'd recommend watching the newer one because I think it's built better for starting out. Mute the music when you play the video. If I do that, it'll just all be silent. You won't be able to hear anything, and it'll be like really dry and lame. Technically, what I need to do is go like look for the music on Epidemic Sound so that we can get a soundtrack going for this. You know what I mean? That's kind of the next step here. Wonder what, let me see. Wolf Life, music. Okay, I'm gonna mute this music and listen to some of the soundtrack that we've already used before and see if any of it can be repurposed for this one. This animation is going to be great, hopefully. Right, so this is one of the songs that I used before. I made popcorn and I ate all of it right before this watching. Trying to decide. You guys got any input? Should I find like new music entirely, or like reuse some of the music that's been used in previous parts? You know, in a way, it would kind of insinuate more of like a series kind of thing. You know, like, hey, this is still the same universe, some of the same music and stuff like that, or should each one have its own music? Not to say I won't use any from previous ones at all, but you know. I feel like this one actually could kind of work. How do I convert audio from YouTube to Mine-imator, if you know how? If you get like one of the video downloaders, then sometimes they'll let you download the audio from YouTube videos. I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh! New music, Cypher Quartz said. Maybe. I kind of feel like this one works, though. I'm trying to remember exactly where I used it in a previous one. Let's try it real quick before we move on. I'm just going to drag it in. You guys can give me your input. Whoa, that's wild. Hang on.
You guys are getting a sneak peek into the behind the scenes process. So that's kind of how that goes. Trying to think if there's somewhere. Whoa. That's kind of epic. I don't know if we want that in there. Might be able to splice some of these up. You feel the music does not fit well, eh? I'm sure we can find something better. I feel it does. Uh-oh. I think it works well enough, but we're not gonna just like throw a song in here and use it right off. We're gonna check a few more options. Try this one. Why does one have pink eyes and the other blue? I know it's for gender, but why? If you say you know it's for gender, then why is there a question of why? Welcome to the Ixchasig National Park. You going, Rowie? If so, see you later. Maybe it just needs a few Minecraft sounds. Maybe. We're gonna see what kind of style we're gonna go with. But why the eyes? What do you mean, why the eyes? What else would it be? I don't think that one's gonna work. Eerie atmosphere. We can possibly use these for the forest. Banjo Jack, how's it going? I just need to restart my laptop because it was super laggy. Good stuff. Do the wolves have an owner? Nope. If you watch the first 3 parts, then you'll know what happened there. Ooh. Bye, Banjo Jack. Can we play on Mineplex? If you keep an eye out for when I stream on it, on Benjamin's private server, then we usually hand out the server to everybody who wants to get on and play. Not that one. Not that one. Zella Creations. Let's see how that one works real quick. Drop this one out of the way. Let's mute that. Gonna do. Okay. Jeez, took forever. Wow, that's a long one. This is the one I used, I think, in the very first one. Hang on, let's find the right spot to cut it in. What better, animation or YouTube? What do you mean? Wiley Tim says bye. Did this just the beginning repeated again, or what?
me see here. Maybe not. Just bring that forward just to see how it works out. What's better, doing animation or doing YouTube? Well, doing YouTube is kind of a broad term because doing animation, as I've been doing it, is doing YouTube, so. I wouldn't say there's one's better than the other. It just depends on what you're into. Foxcat Gaming, what's up? I don't like how that worked out there. The little swell as it changed to this angle. And it is a song I used before, but this is a different section of it, so it almost sounds like a progression. So that's kind of cool. Can't choose, they're both cool. So I think we can get rid of that one. Drag the volume down on this just a tad. And I got one of those eerie atmosphere ones. I think that this is definitely a call for one of these. Okay. And stop it. There we go. Let's see where we can splice one of these in here. Ooh, it's creepy. It's a little bit too abrupt there, but who is Benjamin? I don't know because I only just started watching your channel, as I told you. It's a. If you look at previous streams, there's one of the kids that we stream with is named Benjamin. He's a guy troll. That's a good definition. I don't know about this. Might be coming on a bit too heavy. We'll bring it up to here. Give it a longer fade. Ew, look at that transition. If you were reading this, then it means I'm gonna be in the next live stream video. Uh-oh. What is gonna happen in this wolf life? Bad things. Oh, that almost like hit perfectly. Hang on. Music's a bit too intense for this, but it could work. The transitions pretty nicely. Quality of the video just went to 240p. Oh no! Why? What's going to happen in this wolf life? Well, I'm kind of just sorting out the music real quick, and we're gonna watch through it to kind of see how everything plays out thematically and time-wise and whatnot. So, if you want to get a sneak preview before it's all done, stick around. Whoa, jeez, this music's so loud. Sebastian, how's it going? Okay. Don't kill the wolves. Yeah, it has a sort of drivingness to it, but what about here's where it needs to cut? It needs to be a bit more eerie. It's like it's not going with the flow. King G, what's up? Feel bad for the wolves. When he picks them up, they look calm. Yeah. Gonna have to project your own concern onto their faces. I think we had a little bit of a lighting glitch there. Right there. I don't know why. You can probably actually cut that frame though. Cut that. Go ahead and just go to the next shot. Bada big, bada boom, it's done. Can remove a couple more frames from that. This is the editing process. Kind of messy, but sorry. This is the best animation. I see it. Oh, cool. Do you have any tips to get good at Mine-imator? Practice a lot. Same with anything. Alright, so if we go ahead and fade that there. Bring this up. Why Mine-imator too easy? What do you mean? What do you want about? Let's bring that over. Bring this in. Oh yeah, that goes with that little move there better. You're trying to make someone do a backflip. They do it through the ground. Well, you gotta make sure your keyframes and position markers are set up properly. Yeah, I have a tutorial on how to do a front flip, and I have a tutorial on like doing parkour. So through those, it should help you. Maybe this will be like our ending music here. I don't want to leave the stream. Well, you can check it out later if you need to. That could work there. It's gonna be a bit problematic. Trying to keep it there, but okay. We're gonna watch this back, just kind of see what we got going, and for anyone who wants to see what we did with the animation. As you can see here, we're not done with the sound or anything, but if you want to just see the work in progress, and it's gonna have like the sounds all messed up, it's not gonna be in sync and all that good stuff. Just know that that's gonna be the case, and what we will do is just let that happen, and then like the second half of the animation will be silent, unfortunately, but we'll get an idea of like where we're going with this. All right. Let me see. Okay, hopefully that won't be too bad. You guys can kind of see what's going on there. Anyway, here we go. This is basically the animation put into sequence the way I kind of envisioned it, and with some of the music that we'll have in it, maybe. If you have time, can you make a Minecraft animation about Mirror's Edge? It's a parkour game. I don't know. I think someone's done that already. I'm not that into Mirror's Edge, so I'm not sure I'd really be up to making something about it like that, but you never know. Sony Vegas, nice, yes. All right, here we go. We're gonna watch again. Anyone who just joined, we're gonna watch like what we've done so far. As you can see, audio is not gonna be in a lot of it, but we've just got some kind of stuff here, just kind of filling out the mood of it. So it's gonna be awkward, but if you want to see what happens, what we've got going on in the animation, this is gonna be it. So we're gonna play it real quick and kind of get a feel for what we're doing, and hopefully that'll influence how we go on. Here we go. After stream, can you play Mineplex? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe later. We might. I love pigs. Loud. The animation is so creepy. The music would definitely change here at the very least. Creepy chicken. It's supposed to be comedic and it makes him seem all creepy. Why do you choose Wolfwhy? What do you mean? Music's about to go away, man. It's gonna be awkward and silent. I'll put on the background music again. Let me
Switch that up. So it's not just dead silent anyway. How could you? Wolf attack. Well, the music went with that actually. Gonna bite him. Random music. Splash, splash. Yeah, there's music's about to cut back in. Enderman dies. Wolfies pop back up. And what do we do now? We're in the middle of the ocean. And then some noob shows up and he's like, whoops, in the ocean? Wow! And it ends. Maybe the wolfies were rescued. Anyway, so that's what we've gotten so far. Not too terrible, not too terrible. Put that back on. So I'm trying to figure out, I was planning on trying to do the editing on stream, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to focus when I really need to be like identifying the themes and getting things the way I want to. At the very least, I might try to do the sound effects on stream, but it's really difficult doing the music when I need to kind of focus and make sure I'm getting it the way I want it to be. But future TV. Well, hello there. What time is it now? It's almost 3. Whoopee. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here since we got what I think. I'm pretty confident that the animation aspects are done. We've got the B-roll shots. We've got the main animation done. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and end this stream here, and I'll try to sort out how I want to go about the editing process and whatnot. But I'm planning on doing another stream in a little while, maybe in a couple hours or so, 2 or 3 hours from now, and I'm doing some actual like gaming and stuff. So anyone who wants to see, who can be around then, and wants to see some maybe Minecraft, we might play on the server a bit, or we might do some Mineplex stuff where you guys can join in if you want to play. Yeah, make sure if you want to hang out and stuff and figure out what's going on with the stream and stuff, you can join the Discord. Links in the description. check your latest vid comments in like 20 minutes. Alrighty, I'll be on the lookout for it. Anyway, join the Discord. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch if you want to see where maybe the future of the stream will be. I don't know. I'm kind of wanting to build an audience on Twitch, but don't know how it's going to go. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. If you guys can be around in a little while, then we'll try to do another stream later of some gameplay. If not, then maybe I'll be able to do another early stream of some gaming stuff some other time. But that's going to be it for today, or at least for now. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for joining, guys. If you don't have Twitch, don't worry about it. You know, I don't know if it will be switching to Twitch completely anytime soon. So for now, it's good. But anyway, and I don't even know if we'll be able to fully switch to Twitch, but that rhymed. Anyway, that's going to be it, guys. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you guys think the animation's cool and promising at least, and I'm interested in getting it done. It actually shouldn't take that long from now, so maybe we can have this puppy out on the Box Spring Animations channel by next week sometime. All right. That's it. All right. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you later or in the next stream that you're able to attend. All right.